And welcome everybody. We have another round of D&D 40K. They just slaughtered a bunch of Gretchens, and now they've got to find where the war boss is. They are currently under the tutelage of a homunculus and under the thumb of another homunculus who is trying to vie for power in Kamarog. We'll get right into this.
Because combat.
No, there's no combat. You're out of combat. There's just a bunch of dead things.
Remember we were dragging them all into a nice little pile right here?
Yeah, we had pile plans.
Yeah.
Gently, without harming them. We wish to leave the meat intact. Are you moving the blood spatters first?
Hey, if we can separate those out for Tom, that'd be great.
Yeah. Can the spooner
separate
lick them up?
out for them to somehow deal damage to me. Yeah, that sounds about right.
No, you need like liters of blood in order to make your little sad wandering homunculi.
No, I need flesh. Actually, Isaac has no requirements for the amount of blood.
Yeah, blood is not required because you can substitute anything for blood.
Especially in
I
orcs.
thought it was.
No.
Your dude looks like a Cro-Magnon Homer Simpson.
That's yeah.
I see somebody didn't do their homework, Isaac.
Who?
You?
What was my homework?
The fact that you're just cleaning this up now?
This is not my
Oh,
homework.
We have been busy. You know, like school teacher lists are like, you need one folder that's yellow and plastic with prongs and not pockets. And you need two folders of any color, but it can't be purple. And those must have pockets and prongs. And then you need one folder that's plastic with pockets without prongs, but it has to be like this specific brand.
See, yeah, I've just kind of repressed that.
Yeah.
I hated this school list because, like, I never used half of what they don't want to get.
Yeah. Well, then, like the high school, they're like, and you need this calculator that costs as much as a cell phone.
That I do remember.
That one I remember vividly.
They said we needed it, but they always had it on hand for us to use if we didn't have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never had to buy calculators. They just
They're
had
in
a bunch
freaking
of them.
color now. I'm like, I could have been graphing sine waves and been able to understand like which wave I was looking at. What the freak, people? I loved calculus.
I remember having the TI 82 or whatever, and we were sitting in class and I was playing Doom.
And I actually lost my calculator a couple years ago, and I'm super sad about it.
No.
I think we were on like the TI 83 when I was in middle school, and I remember like coding up a Mario game and playing it.
All right, guys. So, you guys have cleaned up your stuff, or set up a pile over there. You need a orc war boss. So, you have things to find and things to do. What are you guys going to start doing?
We need to find things. So we need to look around, and we need to go find a war boss, which he's not going to be by his little lonesome.
All right.
Well,
Can I roll for a perception check to see if I can find anything?
What are you looking for? You just
the general direction of the
like tracks.
Good quality squig.
A good quality squig?
Can we look for tracks, like orc tracks, to see which direction they came from, or anything like that?
Squig. I want the squig.
He's looking for a squig. All right, you can go ahead and look for your squig.
14 plus all my other stuff.
Well, what's your other stuff?
1 second. My perception is 20, so that's plus 5 immediately. 19.
I was muted. What if I assist? Hold on. No, I don't want to assist. He doesn't want me to assist. Nobody wants me to assist.
Yeah, my perception bites.
And then if I have if insight or if survival matters, I have both of those as well.
You're searching, so it would be like nature.
Nature. You mean survival?
I guess it would be survival.
Survival would be tracking things.
Yeah. So it would be survival. Yeah.
Cool. So 19. I'm guessing 19 after all my pluses.
Yeah, but you don't have that stuff. Like, you have those, but you don't have anything to roll with them yet.
Huh? I mean, no. My perception is 20.
Yeah. So
I
you
have-
add 5 to it, so that's a 19, right?
Yep.
Well, you find some tracks. They are squig tracks.
Okay.
However,
How
they are
big are
quite large.
Good.
You're not sure if you want to follow these tracks, I would assume.
I want to follow these tracks.
And Walker's gonna get a skill.
I'm
Probably.
getting me a pet squig.
That's a very large squig.
So, just so you're
It's a
aware,
squig off.
this is a quadruped.
You want to ride a squig in a battle?
Fuck yes.
Yes, he does. I'll answer that for him because I already know.
I will be the cavalry. I will shoot enemies as I'm riding on the squid. They will never be able to hit me.
They'll be able to hit your squig.
That's not my problem. My squig's going to be impenetrable. Except from his anus. He's going to be his Achilles heel.
His Achilles anus.
It's Achilles anus.
Yep.
So, are you going by yourself? Is anybody else going with you? You're gonna follow these tracks?
Sure, I'll go with him.
Before we do that, guys, so we're holding all of these dead bodies for our mission. Me and Josh don't want to
So-
consume any of them.
Of course, I want to assume them, but I was warned that I probably shouldn't.
We
And
need-
he gave us an arbitrary amount. I remember 10 brains. That's what I
Yeah.
remember.
And he wants
saying-
one war boss.
and I'm
one more
saying-
boss.
8 bodies. Yeah, we need to. Who has medicine? Because we need to inspect and make sure these have brains.
I think I do. Let me look. I do have medicine.
Does that take intelligence? Can I assist him in his
I thought
investigation?
Yeah, we need to make sure we actually have brains in these guys so we have an accurate count.
Because then we can just chop the head off, and then Tom and I can use the rest of it.
Are you sure that it's brains? I remember just bodies. Like he wanted
I remember
whole
specifically
pork.
intact brains.
He wanted brains. He did.
Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, I want to check to see if these people have brains and
And I
how
would-
intact they are.
Okay.
I
if
imagine
it's
every
intelligence,
single
I
one
will
of
say.
them have brains.
Well, unless we blew one out. That's
Yeah, you did like try to explode a couple of them.
you
yeah,
did.
and my head got exploded.
Yes. Yeah, this
Mind
is
fracking works both ways.
So
man.
I'm willing to say that at least one of them has a brain.
Yeah, so we need to keep an accurate count of how many we need to make sure we at least meet it.
I agree.
All right.
I'm just gonna watch.
Roll.
Am I
My
just rolling?
perception sucks.
Am I rolling 9 or 8 d20s or
Teamer!
1?
Oh, did I miss the first miscast? You did. If you go back, bud, there is definitely a perils. He rolled really well on the perils. It didn't erupt into anything terrible, fortunately for him. But he did take double damage and killed himself. And welcome back, Teamer. So, are you rolling for medicine?
Yes. What do you want me to roll? Like 1 d20 or all like 8 d20s?
You're gonna roll 1d20. You're looking at all of them, so we'll just roll 1d20. I'm not worried about that.
I'm worried about failing. I don't know about you,
Yeah.
but
so,
one it is.
Yeah.
If this has to do with
Okay,
intelligence,
plus you're
I
in-
would like to assist.
plus your but do you have medicine?
Yes, I have
No, I
medicine
know
and
you
plus-
do, but do you, Tom?
Josh.
Josh? God damn
Did it again.
it.
No, I don't. However, I would like to think that I have the intelligence to be able to understand instructions that he provides me.
No.
And be
You need
assistant.
medicine to do this.
All
All
right.
right.
fine.
So I have a +4 to intelligence. That's a 19.
All right. So you find that 2 of these little Gretchens, one is completely missing his head. You see some rather jagged sawtooth marks upon the neck and throat area, and the head seems to be missing from him entirely. It's kind of gross. There's a lot of black, or, well, dark red blood. Cobra Shipwreck, hello! There's another one where the cavity in which his brain did reside now has a massive hole in it.
Now, wait, Isaac, wait. Orcs don't have blood.
Yes, they do.
They're funguses.
Yes, they still have blood.
I don't believe you. I do not believe you.
You don't have to believe me, but I guarantee you, at least with orc lore, I got you. Did Duncan
wallpaper
McCloud visit him? Yes. So you
Okay.
have 6 intact brains and 2 bodies with no brains.
All right. Can Josh? Can we just, for the sake of argument, say these top 2 are the ones without brains?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
Cool. Do you want to consume one, Josh, and I'll consume the other?
Do you need specific parts, or do you just need all body parts?
Right now, since I already have, since I have Sid, I pretty much need all parts to recreate a new one.
Sure. So you can take the entirety of one, and then I'll have Marvin consume the other.
Yes, Teamer. Teamer says, actually, only their skin is a fungal cover, and that's not 100% right, as the orc is a hybrid creature of fungus and meaty animal. Yes, but their bone structure is also partly held up by a fungal tissue, along with their organs. Their organ is more of a fungal apparatus that allows them to just absorb whatever nutrients they need. They don't actually have to have a specific type of... they just basically decompose whatever they eat.
Hey, Isaac,
Yes.
your nerd is showing just a bit.
Oh, I love it.
Oh.
It's so
Alright.
hot.
So, Josh, I think you
Yes,
want to
one on
roll
one.
for Marvin.
Yeah.
Their inner and outer skin. Exactly.
Oh
Good.
yeah, that's a nice one.
Oh,
Pay
okay.
attention, Isaac. Look at that.
What
I
are
was
you What are
rolling
you
for Marvin
searching
to
for?
eat
This
a
is for
corpse.
Marvin.
To eat one of the corpses
That
Oh.
didn't have a brain.
that did not have a brain.
I got it.
I mean, we've learned with you.
So Marvin definitely consumes the entire Gretchen and achieves himself, we'll say, 50 mutation points.
Nice.
Alrighty, I want to take the other one that doesn't have a brain and gather body parts from it.
Okay. You haphazardly smash through it. Knowing you have a +4 is still a 9. You gain 1 tendon.
Okay. And can I say I also gain like 5
No,
pounds
sure.
of flesh?
Not my name. Not my name. Wait, not my name. Okay. Hello.
Do that every time he joins.
I know. So does Marvin Spider eat having first to inject the digestive fluid, or does he literally nom nom nom? I'm gonna
Literally
say he
does a
just
combination.
kind of does both. He just does his thing.
It's whatever he's feeling like with each progressive bite.
All right, and just so you're aware, during this time period, 2 hours have passed since you have finished the fight.
So,
Walker,
Isaac,
are you going off by yourself to at least explore for the creature, to follow the tracks?
Walker.
I thought I was gonna. Someone said they were coming with me.
Well, we had to do a brain
What
count.
move does Sid have? What move does Sid has? Sid. Who's Sid? I'm confused.
Sid is the creature.
yeah, it's my set.
Oh,
it's my little
Sid.
set
Oh,
board.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Sid's not so
um,
vicious.
He has just a single target 5 attack, if I remember right.
Yes.
Sid bonk. Exactly. All right. So Walker, Nick, are you going with Walker?
I don't know. Sure.
All right. So you two are gonna go following the quadrupedal squigs tracks.
I mean, I've never seen a squig, and my guy enjoys monsters, so might as well go. Never seen a
All right,
quadruped.
so here's the thing. If I'll roll it back. If these two left while you were doing this stuff, otherwise 2 hours has passed since that.
Wait,
Did
they
you
left
stay?
immediately?
That's what I'm allowing them to decide, or allowing you guys to decide. If they left immediately, they're hot on his trail. If they did not, then 2 hours have passed since the tracks
We
become
left
less fresh.
immediately. We left immediately.
Okay, then Josh can't go with you.
Sorry, Josh.
fair.
We're trying to get a squig.
I understand. I understand.
Guys, you never split the party.
Oh, that's okay.
Can we see their tracks and follow them?
You would have to roll for it.
Oh, God! Please don't make me roll for it.
Who has-
Tom, you want to roll for it?
I say, who has
He's the only one that-
perception?
He's the only one that won't have a negative.
Walker has. Walker has.
How's this perception coming along?
Literally chasing a red ball of biting. Hope it doesn't cross a street.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, we didn't see you guys.
All right. So in that
don't see
case,
them.
you guys try to follow them, and
No,
you
no,
are
no,
now
no, 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 that's not
short.
right.
No, you did.
That's not right.
That's
They
No, I
asked if
asked-
they could see the tracks. They did
Yes.
not ask to follow.
Okay.
Correct.
So
Yes,
no,
yes,
you
yes.
have you have not a clue. What's with the sad face? You're getting a sad face on chat for that one.
Well,
yeah.
We asked a very specific, pointed question.
Okay. I thought you were trying to follow, so you aren't lost out in the middle of a desert somewhere.
Well,
We've learned from our first campaign.
do you guys want to go exploring and see if we can find this war boss, or do you want to wait for them to come back?
Hold on. Before you guys do that, I gotta. So we now have Nick and Walker. They are together, off chasing a squigoth. All right. So
If I
you
die, I'm gonna be so pissed.
what?
What's our health look like? Like, am I healed now? Like,
No long rest has occurred.
But I thought I got hit with a stem and healed.
You did by that heals 1 point of damage.
Okay, well, while we're walking, following this, can Walker hand me a stem so I can heal?
I don't know
Oh, yeah,
if Walker has any
like,
more
all
stems.
the stems.
How many stems do you have, Walker?
How much health did the sheet said he has 4 health.
Yeah, he has 4. It says you're at 4 right now on the sheet, Nick.
I said quadrupedal squig. I didn't. I accidentally
Pretty sure
said
I
that,
never actually changed it.
Teamer. I don't think they caught it, but I accidentally
I
that.
said squig off before that. Thank you very much.
But I do need 3 health. I'm
I have-
missing 3 health.
I have 3 stems exactly, so I stab you in the ass 3 times.
3 times. You're gonna fully heal him, keeping no stems for emergency situations.
Hey, I'm
Yeah, I think-
squishy.
I'm perceptive, not smart.
Okay. So expending all his stems, I believe Nick is now at 4 health.
Dope.
All right. So I need be right back. All right. Not my name. Said be right back. Quadrupedal squigs could be squig hogs too. That's true.
So
Yeah, but
let's
they said-
go on the road, Isaac.
All right.
Large
I need you
from,
guys. I need Walker
Ogre.
and you're gonna roll 4 times. I have something I have to take care of real quick. You're gonna roll 4 times.
For what, D20s?
D20s. You're gonna alternate. It's gonna go Walker, Nick, and these are all perception checks. You're trying to follow him. Roll 4 times, and you're trying to follow these tracks.
2
Why
each.
do I have to roll? I am just following Walker.
Okay. Then if that's the
I
case,
am-
Walker can
I
roll
am
4
literally
times.
Basically hand in hand with Walker. Like,
All right,
we are
and-
just walking together.
Are you skipping merrily?
All right. I'll be
So it's,
right. I'll be right back. You brew on those numbers and understand what hell you're about to be in. I'll be right back.
Oh, frack.
Walker, you should have rolled individually.
I'm too late now.
Isaac has anchor syndrome, where he will just look at whatever chat says, read it off without reading it first. Has anyone noticed that?
No.
he'll just you are muted, Bex. He'll just read it and then speak it without realizing what he's reading and speaking. So chat, use that next time he comes back.
Yes, please. Somebody say something really funny and make him have to read it and make it really frustrating for a dyslexic. Okay, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
And make it derogatory towards him.
Intentionally spell things wrong, like really bad, like backwards. And call him a big dumb poopy head for me.
Alrighty. What won't I notice?
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Large is such a relative term for a space marine. A squig hog isn't really large. But if a human or Eldar stands before one, well, that's another story. If said creature is on the main thoroughfare, would it be considered a roadhog? Yes. Alright. I'm reading chats there, Denna. Alrighty.
So I got 7, 9, 19, and 9.
7, 9, 19, and 9.
Yeah,
All
there's
right.
no 1, so you can automatically fail me. So fuck.
You still failed the first one. So, you spend your first hour going the wrong damn direction. Your second hour kind of sort of going the right direction, but not catching up on it. You catch the relative direction on the last one. You start heading in the right direction, but then you get distracted by a squirrel running by your path, and you follow it for another hour.
That's a no. You said the first 9, I went in the right general direction, and the last 9, I'm off in some weird rant. Nah, that's not how 9s work. You gotta keep it consistent.
No, so as you do this, and it just progressively gets harder. That's how these work.
Didn't Walker roll to see the tracks though, and like see the direction I was going?
Yes,
So
that's
technically
to find the tracks. That's not
But
to.
technically, the first hour, weren't we heading in the right direction?
You knew the general direction he was going when it left the space the warp area.
So then we got a 7, and we started going the wrong direction.
Yep.
And then we got a 9, and then we made it back to going the right direction.
Yes. Oh no.
And
You
then
got a
19.
9 and started sort of kind of heading in the right direction. You weren't.
Okay, and then we got a 19, and then what? We for sure were going the right direction?
Yeah.
Did they
you were-
catch a glimpse of it, like on the horizon?
Did
No.
we make up any time going the right direction? Because he rolled so well? Did we, like, make up that first hour that we messed up?
The 19's pretty good. So
Man.
you probably made up that first hour, but you're still
Okay.
2 hours behind him now
That's
by this
fine.
point.
So we got a 9, and we're
You're still not going in 100% the right direction. Now you
but
have
we're
a
not
choice.
going the wrong direction. We're not wasting time at this point.
Yeah, you're not wasting time only because he has a +4 or +5 to his perception.
It's almost like you
Only
could have said
19.
that.
You found droppings of it, and maybe you can deduce the size of the creature. No, these are just tracks. That's but you do notice that the footprints are they are rather large.
Like how large? Can
The-
they? Can
well,
they,
let's put it this way.
measure them.
Like Isaac is telling you how large they are before you get yourself killed large.
Yes.
Let's put it this way. As you're looking for, when you roll the 19, you notice that as you're standing inside of the track looking down at it, that it's a very large creature.
Can we see, like, can Walker tell how, like, far away we are from it? Like, how, if we're getting close?
You can
Like
roll
how-
for that, yeah. And that's
How
survival
fresh
as well.
the tracks are.
Basically,
I just
yeah,
wanna
that's
do
what
a
he's
little,
shooting for, yeah.
voice in your head, reminding you that there are 2 of
Oh.
you.
Booyah, Walker!
All right, so Walker knows that it is exactly 4 hours ahead of you, because he got a 20. He knows it's exactly 4 hours ahead of you, and during this process, I'm going to throw in a boon, because you weren't actually looking for any, like, special things. However, you notice that the sparse, broken, like, pine trees, like the full-on redwoods that are crashed and smashed over to the side, indicate something to you.
Walker, what'd you get me into?
I wanted to warn you.
But if you would like, I will cut 2 hours off of your time due to the fact that you now know exactly the direction it is headed. If you so wish to continue following it.
I don't get
Let's
going.
do
I
it.
ain't no bitch.
Let's do it. I would like to go stealth though.
Now, when tracking something stealthily, it takes longer. Maybe give them
I'm not tracking
relatives to their body
Isaac.
parts.
Isaac, I am not tracking it.
It wouldn't matter because you'd go at the speed of the person who is, unless you want to head off on your own.
Nope, I would like to stay with him, but I would like to be invisible.
Well, invisible will slow you guys down.
That
Why would
just
it slow
is.
us down? Is Walker going invisible too?
You know what? You're right. You're absolutely right, Nick. It doesn't slow Walker down if he doesn't want to go invisible.
Okay, no, it's fine. We'll go together.
I like how that changed so quickly.
Yeah, because you being big doo-doo head.
And you know for a fact Walker would leave you in the dust.
Oh, because me going invisible means I can't follow Walker. Yep, that's how it works.
You say that you.
Now you can both go invisible.
Nope, I'm not slowing Walker down. We're just going for it. If we die, we die. Let's go, Walker.
Oh,
Are you
Ready?
going stealthily?
No, I said no. We're not going.
No, I'm talking to
We're not
Walker.
going.
no, I
Walker's
said
gonna
for
go
go after. I rolled a
Yeah,
19.
we're just going.
All right. You cut down. Give me 1 second, and I will get you guys.
Now we're not running up on top of it, Isaac.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure
we
you
are
can
this.
see
We're not
it in the
dumb.
distance.
Like we know how big it is. We're just not scared to not go see it.
Hold on. I wasn't expecting this. I'm not gonna lie.
That's our
So, Walker, listen to whatever Cheeks has to say because he has a lot of experience remaking characters in the middle of a campaign. So take his advice.
If Walker and I die, we're just gonna go play Pokemon Unite. It's fine.
Hey, if you guys die, you have to be girls with me.
Nah.
Can I be a tranny?
We can be witches together. Come on.
I don't know. I like being boomy.
could-
I don't know why I rolled 11. I didn't roll that for anything. So
Okay.
He's practicing for his inevitable
One.
fucking coming up.
Walker had 2 good rolls, so he just rolled just to get a shitty one out of the way.
11's not a bad roll. That's a 16.
I'm gonna get my shitty one out of the way too.
I was waiting for it to be a 20.
That would have sucked. That's like the exact medium roll. 10.
Isaac, you said we can roll like actual dice here and tell you what it is, right?
No, I never said that.
You actually did at one point.
Oh, well. Yeah, no.
only if you're live streaming the entire thing.
Now, if we're all
Well, I
together,
just
yes.
I just have a really cool, nice new set of dice that I really
Oh.
like.
Ooh.
And I would, but
What do
that's-
they look like?
they look like dice. So
Well,
like some
what
of
color
them,
are they? Come on.
they're like blue and white. My favorite one has 20 sides.
Art is failing me.
I have one that has 20 sides.
Oh.
I have one that has 3 sides. I have another one that has 6. That one's kind of cool.
You guys know I'm going to start making dice, right?
Oh, that's cool. You're making them out of metal.
No. I'm going to do cast resin, so they'll be like the cool sparkly ones and crap.
Oh, well. Good luck with that.
What?
I just like metal ones. What do you want from me?
Oh.
I don't like metal ones because they dent a wood table. If you're really like,
Don't roll them on a wood table.
we have few flat surface options.
Isaac makes playmats and DM screens. Would you not make a dice tray?
I have dice
Not
trays.
for us.
What do you mean not for you all? You don't buy your own product? What are you trying to say, Isaac? Is it just not good enough for you?
No, because we just sell it. Dude, we have been like making stuff and making stuff and making stuff. We had that convention last weekend here in Knoxville. And then we've got another one in Chattanooga next weekend.
What the
And
heck?
then 3 weeks after that, we're in Tampa for TCG Con.
Yeah, just
So-
rub it in. You all get to go on all these cool shows.
It didn't.
It's pretty
and
cool.
I have to stay and work with buffoons.
You talking about Nathan Laszlo.
Nathan is what I like to call lead buffoon.
Lead buffoon. Okay.
Lead buffoon. Okay.
He's the leader of the buffoons.
All right.
The
give me-
buffoon army.
There we go.
Well, organized buffoonery is very important.
Yeah. Too bad they're not organized. They're just stupid.
What the heck?
What heck? Where
I can't
heck?
get this thing to do what I want it to do.
Well, come on, you had 2 weeks to set this up.
I did not have this. You guys didn't say I want to find a fucking squiggle.
All right, I'm gonna say what everyone's thinking. You should have had this one in your back pocket, full well knowing what Walker's goal was from the beginning.
Ah.
Just saying.
Can I find my dagger that I never got to use on the last campaign?
God, that'd be funny.
That would be fortuitous.
Let's try this then.
And then have it be just broken, shattered, and you can't use it unless you spend a bunch of materials to
There
I
we go.
want
Got a
Gotta
every
take
jetpack
my
this
person
time.
mind.
we encounter to like just feel pity for me because it's such a terrible dagger.
It started off actually really good for you though.
Yeah, it did. Here's a dagger you can't use. But
No.
it could be awesome later.
You can use it whenever you
Mhm.
want. I'm pretty sure the dagger literally gave someone the most intense orgasm of their life
There we go.
whenever you hit them with it. Is that not the dagger?
If it was actually upgraded, then yes, but it never got to that point.
That's right. That's right.
Not only that, but I had it equipped, and yet it still somehow got stolen from me.
Yep.
It literally got taken right out of my hands, and I didn't notice.
Well, you never intended.
I
to use
actually,
it,
I
so-
actually had you roll that too. That wasn't like just weird DM shenanigans. I literally had. All right, so this is what you guys see. Sorry, it took so long. I don't know what the art wasn't working.
Is there actually an orc on its back, or is it like just that thing without the?
No, it's got
armor?
orcs on the back too.
How many?
Is that the war boss?
No. They're just trumpling along. You see a large amount of crates in the back, too. As if it's more or less a convoy kind of version.
Oh, this is a transportation.
You-
program?
Teamer says, "You don't ask how many orcs."
All right, Walker, you've got a big boom weapon. Blow it up.
Big bada boom.
All right, but it's about a half a mile off or so,
But we can see it.
but you can see it.
Because it's that big.
If I can see it, I can shoot it.
That is true.
You can sure try.
You said line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
We can shoot it.
That's going to be. You have to roll something amazing for that. And it's armed.
Well,
I
let's.
mean,
What shall the orc? Wait. What shall
get
you
closer
orc
to it, Walker.
is straight now?
Now would be the time to sneak.
I don't
guys.
understand, Cobra.
All I'm saying is I like him, and I think you should get him at all costs.
Alright.
Where?
I
Keep it.
I would like to sneak.
You can sneak.
Do I need to roll?
Yes.
I am sneaking.
I will also like to go into stealth.
All right. Is it a basic or gargantuan one? They'll have to find that out. They're a little too far away to know that yet, Teamer. Bad pun. Gotcha. Okay, so Nick basically fades into the background. Walker is tromping through. What's your dexterity anyway?
Mine is 18. Walker's is 10.
Yeah.
I never said I was moving. I'm like,
Well, yeah, I know,
lying down
but
on the ground.
still, you
you
successfully try to stealth. You don't know how stealthy you are.
Okay. Alright.
Nick's fairly
So-
confident in his stealthing abilities.
That is a 19, sir.
I know how much it is.
Okay, as long as you are
So-
aware.
I'm gonna do the thing.
Surround yourself with cases and consider self in a boxing ring on the creature.
So I have a question, Isaac. If I'm stealth and I stand in front of Walker, is Walker stealth too?
No,
It's
that is
Isaac,
no.
so it means
You
we're
are
not
individuals.
Because they can't see me. But they can't see me, and if they can't see me, they can't see behind me.
They just don't notice you. They just shoot Walker.
Oh, okay.
Alright. They're a half a mile away. If something actually hits them, they're not gonna notice jack. They're orcs. They're dumb.
All right, so you're firing, yes?
No. So
Oh.
just let me ask some questions. I did a nice, detailed story along with a shot that helps with my chances of actually getting the shot right.
I mean, it doesn't hurt. It
And-
does improve your DC, yes, if that's what you're referring to.
Okay. So I lie down, prone on the ground, pull out the gun, start lining it up with the scope, looking for the guy that is controlling the Squiggoth as he's doing it.
Okay, so you're
Am I
not
able-
shooting for the
am I-
Squiggoth, you're shooting for the orc.
Yes, I'm shooting
Okay.
for the guy that's controlling it.
All right.
Because if the guy that's controlling the Squiggoth stops controlling the Squiggoth will most likely kill the other orc, so we don't have to worry about it.
Mr. Photo, those are oliphants.
I look through the scope. I take a deep breath, hold it, breathe back out to relax. Take one more deep breath in, hold it, and as I breathe out, shoot.
Okay. Roll your
Let's try it.
roll your shot.
It's a 9. Oh, it's a 10.
10? Yeah, no. So your shot.
Even with my nice story.
No. Hold on. I'm gonna give you something for your story because I actually liked it. It was really good. However, you exhale and hold the exhale to fire, just so you're aware.
Okay. I've never shot a gun, so I don't know.
Oh, we gotta fix that.
Oh, good lord, dude. Anyway, yeah, you're gonna. Anyway, so you fire. However, at this moment, because you got your breathing off just a little bit, and you were exhaling as you went, it dropped the round down, and instead of hitting the orc, it smacks into the Squiggoth, right into his leg. Roll me damage.
Okay, so my thing does. Let's see really quick.
While
It's-
Walker's doing all this, can I like climb into a tree?
You sure can.
It's assault 3, damage 2. So roll 3 d6.
Assault 3. Yeah, you roll 3d6s. Oh no, you're just assault 3, damage 2. Okay, so
Yep.
Yeah, we're just gonna roll for wound on that, and we're gonna say you hit because you rolled the d20 to do all that.
Okay.
Good thing though, the Squiggoth is a monster. Thereby poison works against it. Yes, exactly. So you got you got 2 hits for a total of 4 damage.
Cool.
All right. You got 4 damage in on the Squiggoth. The Squiggoth is not happy. At all. The orcs in the back of the Squiggoth are not happy.
At all.
At all. You then hear a whistling noise. You now have the option, because it's going to take a minute, it's a long way away, to run or to try to hide, or to take cover.
Yeah, I'm trying to climb into a tree that's like not in the direct path of whatever destruction has already occurred to these trees.
Okay.
Like I'm trying to be a little tree man, and I'm trying.
I know, I know, Nick. But think about there's a whistling noise, which means that it's not a direct projectile. It is falling. The whistling you hear is it is going to be a radius, and it's going to be around Walker.
Super runaway, guys.
For that ass.
Yeah, but
Super runaway.
So you may run away. So I'm going to allow you guys to choose. So if you want to hide in the tree, you can, and that may work out for you. Walker,
Orc
you
stuff
can
is not
either run
accurate,
or
but
you
it's
can,
devastating.
I don't know, try to dig a hole real fast, whatever you want to try to do. But you got about 4 seconds.
I phone a friend.
You can phone Nick, but he's a little busy climbing a tree right now.
okay. Well, I would like to run.
Hey, do we have comms where they can talk to us?
I don't think so.
Yes, they can, Teamer. Okay, so I'm going to give you this information because it's Teamer. It says they can run. They can also run at it, can't they? Yes, they can.
Orcs would respect that.
That is not at all the point there. He's
They would
talking to
also
you
know,
on a
to
very
get away
logical
from
At all.
Projectile.
artillery perspective on that.
Yeah, whatever
So-
they've launched at you is going to be ugly, but it
Can
probably
we-
won't hit you.
Could we hear like where the whistle or like originated? Like, did it come from where they're already at, or did it?
It
come
can't.
From, like, behind us, or-
You roll. You know what? You can both. You can either both roll, or you can have Walker roll with advantage.
Okay, we'll do that.
For
I'll roll the
perception.
advantage, add-
Just roll a
Add
perception.
better perception. So,
All right, cool. You got it.
24.
So you see a rather large plume of smoke come off the back of the Squigoth.
Off the back of the Squigoth?
Yes.
Mobile artillery.
I would like to. Well, I have already kind of climbed into my tree because I said I was doing that while Walker was shooting.
Yeah. You
Yeah, I
didn't.
like-
So just so you know, you rolled a 6. You didn't get very high yet.
What are you talking about?
So if you want to jump down, you can take the save I'm giving you.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
And we Walker, we should just run towards it, like closer to it.
Yeah, and then he says, "Well, running at an angry Squigoth, though, yeah." Be
I
aware
doesn't
that
have to
you're
be
between a rock and an explodey place.
We can still run. Like we're in like woods, right? Like there's trees everywhere.
No,
You guys-
imagine like when you're playing Valheim and you're in the plains.
So it's kind of open.
It's kind
Well,
of
you-
open, but there are
No
trees.
joke, you said that
Yes, I said
path where we were
sparsely the sparsely
has
planted
an
palm
awful number
trees.
of
Yes. Or not palm
You know-
trees. I said pine trees. The pine
If
tree
you
was
guys-
to give an evidence of how big the fucking thing was.
Well, I get that, but if there's trees, there's trees. If
Yes,
there's
there
not
are
trees,
trees.
there's not-
I'm not saying there aren't trees. You can climb
So
the tree.
can we not run like diagonally towards it? Like we don't have to run head on towards it.
No,
We
you
run,
can.
like,
You
at
can
an
make your
angle
choice. I'm not
into
saying you
the-
can't do anything.
into the woods and shit, just to like kind of have some cover.
Yes.
This way,
And when I go to roll all the stuff, I will take into account if you're like, okay, we go and hide in this this bushel of trees. So you see a small cluster of trees to your right. There's a small clearing in front of you with flat ground that would be easy to run on, with another cluster of trees in front of you. Behind you, there is a larger cluster of trees. I'm just going to give you an idea of what's around you because he rolled a 19 on
Walker-
perception.
You should try to go towards like the cluster of trees.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna go like the other direction because I'm still stealth, and I'm gonna try and like this way we're not next to each other.
Yeah, we're good.
And then you do what you can from over there, and I'll do what I can from
He
over here.
mostly wants to be separated from you because they're targeting you. Walker.
Agreed, Teamer.
Well, I also want to get to a point where I can see them hiding like behind the Squigoth or some shit, so I can start nuking people.
All right, I'm gonna run to the cluster of trees that's off to the side.
And I'm gonna run to the other side.
All right, so you're going to the one behind you or in front of you, Walker?
You said there was one off to the side.
There's one off to the right. That's the one you're going to.
Yes, that's the thing.
Okay, and Nick, you're going
like-
forward or backwards?
So, like here we are. Here's the Squigoth. Trees like here. Trees like here. Walker's running this way.
Yep.
I'm gonna run this way.
Well, no. So, yeah, okay, I got you. That's fine. Yeah, you're good.
This way, Walker's over here where they were pissed with him, and I'm over here and I'm still invisible.
Well, the thing's in the air. It's going to be there. This is
Well,
the general
not
area in
squig
which
off.
they're
The
trying to
squig
hit
off
you.
Isn't in the air. The missile is in the air, so the missile's going to come somewhere in this area, I imagine, and it's probably
Yes.
going to hurt here. So the thing is, I imagine they will see Walker's little legs booking it this way, and they're going to be like, "Oh, hey, there he is with this big ass fucking bazooka."
If there was a forest and they managed to hide it, would be a cool side story with the Squigoth running off, the orcs thinking the trees shot them managing to amass a minor wog against the trees. Literally orcs deforesting the planet.
I guess. Well, so first off, I feel like they were able to get the general direction of where we shot, but
They got
we're
the
a
general
half mile
idea of where, from your
the
shot.
thing is, we're a half mile away.
Yeah.
Whether I'm stealth or not, they ain't gonna see shit.
They don't know exactly where you are, but they know the
Yeah.
general direction and the fact that when it hit, like they're not stupid. I mean, they are kind of stupid, but they're not as stupid when it comes to being when they're shot from a long distance. They have the general idea of where the fuck it came from.
That's fine, but again, they're not gonna be able to see me running for cover.
No, probably not. No.
So that's fine. That's what we want to do.
Okay, so
Go ahead and
you
kill us if you're
you two
killing
are splitting up.
They're
Well,
scattering.
I mean, we're
It's tactical.
You're
I'm
not
sure
getting
Walker
like a
and I
mile
can
from each
still-
other. You're
yeah,
still
like-
separate. But you're separating
yeah.
to reduce the
The chance of us getting hit by the same missile, yes.
Yes. All right. So then I need.
I'd like to set
So I'm gonna
marking
need
along
dexterity
where they
checks
are.
from both you and Walker. So roll a d20 each of you.
Can Nick just not roll mine for me?
No, he cannot.
Boo.
All right.
Mm,
So
It's just a 9 for
it's
you.
it's a 9. All right. So
You may have tripped over something.
and
I
Nick,
don't-
yours
it's
yours
not
is a Nick, yours is a 15, right? Or a 16?
17.
17. Okay.
It's not
So-
a fail. I didn't fail.
You have +1?
I said I didn't do the nat 1 is what I'm saying.
Oh, you didn't do the insta fail. You still there's
Yeah.
still ways to fail without succeeding.
This is not death.
No, you're not going to die from this. We will see what the aftermath is. I'm going to roll the d4.
Let me ask this. With the 9, do I at least make it into the woods
One.
where I'm planning to go?
So it's headed in the opposite direction, so it's going to end up shallower. Sorry, I gotta do this real quick. Hold on.
This is where I
And
rolled so great, but the missile's so
and-
bad that it just lands
and
right
do
at
it.
my feet.
d12 for distance, so 80 back. Okay. So it's not looking good for them. All right, and then that's we will do the D100. 15.
It's almost like if we had an actual map for us to look at.
Yeah, well, I didn't plan this out there, bud.
You should have.
You threw me in. All right.
Isaac, how many times have I told you I want a squig?
I
You're the
know,
one that's
and I
trying to
didn't
stop
expect
it.
you to roll a
That's
19
what
on
we want.
finding a squig. If you had rolled, that's one time when rolling lower would have been helpful for you.
I think it would have more been helpful for you.
All right, a 15-foot radius.
He's like, oh, I had no intentions on doing this, but still gives this giant squig a really dope weapon just to try and scare us.
Well, that's actually that's just their weapon.
Yeah, but you didn't have to give us one of these. We could have been following a baby squig.
But he rolled really, really well, so he found the
It
thing
was-
he had been looking for in the previous
It
campaign.
was
He
your
knows
doing.
Walker though. Now, Cheeks, to be fair, he knows Walker. He wants the biggest, baddest squig.
I remember
available.
Walker asking
All right,
for
so
a baby
there.
squig.
So
Yeah,
he-
I wanted a baby squig that I can raise.
Okay, see, so you're all wrong, and you
All right,
can eat
you're,
my ass.
all right, fair enough. I would love to eat your ass,
5,
Cheeks. Please present it.
10.
Only if Sarah
15.
watches and says nothing the whole time.
All right, so
I
that's
can arrange
1,
that.
2, 3, 4. So
All right,
4.
I'll go shave.
Walker rolled well enough to not
You
take
better
the entire
shave.
damage, so that's 2d. So Walker, you're gonna take 2 damage.
Okie dokie.
Just so you're aware of how lucky you are, that was 15 D6s that you just missed out on.
Yeah,
I
but that's
rolled
orcs.
terribly. And then because you rolled higher than a 5 and didn't like stumble and fall on the ground, you only took half damage. Nick, you take no damage.
I better not have.
However, you do notice that half of your forest is now gone.
I don't care about half the forest. What
Okay.
about the forest in front of me?
The forest in front of you is fine because it did fall shallow.
There is still forest, and is there plenty of forest between me and the squig?
Because you were in the larger forest to the front, right? It fell closer to you than it did to Nick or to Walker. But however, Walker stumbled and he got caught in the blast radius on the tail end. That's why he only took half damage, though, because it actually fell towards you.
And do I make it to my area where I'm planning to go take cover?
No, you are short of your forest. You are roughly, and to answer Teamer's question, you are both roughly, probably 100 to, or we'll say 150 yards from each other, or feet from each other. Squares.
I'm gonna keep going to my forest. I ain't dead yet.
That's
I can
fine.
keep walking.
Okay. So, all right. So now the explosion has landed, and now the Squigoth is headed directly towards you guys. He has turned, and he is headed your direction.
He's
They
headed
split up,
towards
though.
where we were, right?
To where you, well, okay, where
They
you
split
were.
up.
So it's not going towards Walker. It's going straight through the forest that you just ran into, Nick.
What are you talking about?
It was directly in front of
If
you,
I
between them.
said that he was here and we were here, Walker went this way, I went this way.
You said the forest, which would have been. You said the forest in front of you.
I literally went and I was like, and I assumed that
Right. So
like
Walker
here,
is
and
farther
then
away.
here.
Right. He is headed. So if the Squigoth is there, he is walking closer to you. He doesn't know you're there. You
I
aware
don't
of
give
that?
a sh- I'm over here. This is where
Yes,
I'm
you're
at.
over here. Walker's over here.
That's fine. So he's going here, which is still not near me or Walker. I'm okay.
Yeah, but he is closer to you because that forest is closer to him. Is what I was getting at.
That's fine.
All right. All right. So what are your guys' next moves? Bad rolls plus orc shooting works out great for the other side. Exactly.
Okay,
Well-
I guess since I'm in the forest now, I'm going to use my scope.
Wait.
Obviously, I'm gonna try to
You're
cover-
continuing to the forest. That's another dex
Why
check,
wouldn't I?
buddy.
What
I
do you
don't
mean
just.
another death check.
Yeah, you fell
I said
down.
I was going to the
Yeah,
first place.
yeah. You have to make it. I told you
This
didn't
is
make it all the
bullshit.
way.
This is cool. No, you never said I didn't make it.
He did say
He's
you
just-
didn't make it to where you were trying to go.
Yeah, but
I
they
did
don't.
Not remember this.
Yes, I did.
I call bullshit, but okay.
It's fine. Just go ahead and try and get there.
There.
There you go. You
All
made
right,
it.
you make it. The Squigoth is getting ever closer to you two. However, not headed in either of your directions. They did not perceive you from that distance.
So
I'm going to try to go into stealth now.
All right, roll a stealth check. Hey, so you get into the
So-
trees and you hide out a little.
So
You-
if we were here and it started here, and then it launched a missile, and then it was here, and Walker and I are like right here.
Yeah,
Are you saying it's like here now?
it's about probably in between those two spots between Walker's thing. I'm assuming you're still hiding out in the forest. Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
here ready to like strike some shit.
All right.
Are we able to at least see like it better, like a better viewing of it? Like, can we see how many orcs are on its back and stuff?
I'll use my scope to scout it out and try to get. as much
Okay, you're gonna
information
scout
on
it.
the enemy.
You're gonna scout it out with your scope during
Yep,
his.
and then I'll share that information with Nick over comms.
Yeah. You guys have comms?
Why wouldn't we have comms?
I don't think you do, because that's an item.
Isaac.
Yeah. Do you
We're
remember?
in a futuristic world.
I
What
know.
world do we not have comms?
Can
Did you
Walker
have?
and I see each other?
Yes.
Okay, so Walker, you can see how many people there are, and you can hold up fingers.
Yep.
Okay,
There you
deal.
go. That works. But I'm like, you don't have comms. Like you did not purchase them. You
I didn't
like
think we had comms. It's
Yeah.
fine. We've got primal solutions for primal problems.
Good
I'm
attempt
gonna
to
be
try to
honest.
BS our way into having comms, though. I do appreciate that.
If it was cheeks, he'd only be using one finger though.
All right, Walker.
Okay.
You're scouting out the.
Jesus Christ.
What are you
Walker,
looking
roll
for
for me.
exactly? Oh Jesus. Okay, you see
All
everything.
information about the enemy.
All right. All right. So you see the driver, right?
Uh-huh.
You see that he is a rather large knob. He is wearing the Death Skull's colors. You do see that now. You can see in the back that this thing is a damn all those boxes you saw from a distance. Well, now you see that they're just a rather inordinate amount of munitions and other firearms.
But orc ones.
Yeah,
that we can't use.
Yeah, he's basically a walking porcupine of blow you the fuck up.
Wait. So, question. Okay. It's a question for you, Isaac. Since these orcs believe all this ammunition is alive and can go kablooey, does that mean if I get a good shot off and can make some of the ammunition go kablooey, it'll make all the ammunition go kablooey?
Are you trying to use a belief skill in this matter? Or are you trying
You're
to
not
actually
trying-
destroy this?
Genuinely, if the orc believes it's live ammunition, then
It's live ammunition. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not using a belief skill. I'm using that to my advantage.
Okay. All right. So you're trying to say you're going to shoot at a very specific. You're going to shoot at a box of ammunition. That's what you're trying to do.
No, I'm asking you a question. If this is a possible.
Yes, you can.
possibility
Like
to
it obvious, and I've said it. It obviously has a bunch of ammunition on top.
So what I'm gathering is there's only one orc here, though. It's the one orc.
Oh,
and the
I'm sorry. No. You see Gretchens and other things skittering around, manning weapons, arming weapons, doing all this stuff.
But how
There are
many?
orcs all over this thing. There are orcs manning machine guns on the side. There are, you see the barrels of several of those, the thing that just fired once at you, moving into position to basically lay waste. As soon as they figure out where exactly you are.
How many people are manning that machine? How many orcs?
With the 20, the ones you see roughly 25 Gretchens and anywhere between 15 to 20 orcs, not including the driver.
And believe it or not, there is one orc that is caressing a large shotgun-like object, looking off into the wrong direction that looks a lot like Sneakle.
there is one with a melta-blasta, and he keeps shooting random holes and shit on the off to the trees. He's just shooting them randomly. He's missing the things he's trying to hit, but he's firing, and it's to no effect.
Okay. Okie dokie. So I present all this information to my buddy.
Well,
You tell him the numbers, and you motion and like with your hands a
you're
blow up
motioning
noise.
that you're gonna make a big explosion.
Alright. So let's try to get best thing.
What do you motion back, Nick? You're like, what?
I would like to somewhat motion for him
At fisting.
to wait.
And yes, Teamer, they do. However, they haven't earned that yet. Remember, they're still level 1. They'll get that shit later.
I would like to make like hand motions for him to like wait and make gestures to show that we should wait for them to get into position, like a better spot for us to do this.
Okay.
Mm.
So,
I'm
like,
gonna
I
say
would like
you
to
do this
signal- I would
successfully.
like-
I'm not gonna make you roll for it.
I would basically just like to hand signal like stop, like hold up my hand and
Okay,
say stop, and
you-
I would like to point to the ground.
To where you want them to be when he fires?
Yes.
Okay. Walker, what is your choice in this?
I'm gonna wait.
Thumbs
Doing
up,
this
right?
guys.
All right. You're
Yeah,
gonna
thumbs up.
Thumbs up. And we would like to take this time to, one, pray that we don't die, and two, like
Praying to
hone-
Slanesh is not a good idea.
we want to hone our skills as best we can. And
So I take this time to reflect on that last bullet I made to make sure I don't do the same mistake, and meditate, I guess, and breathe in, breathe out, try to relax as much as possible.
Okay, you're getting
This is
your
major
your
departure.
your sniper-esque abilities into
I
sync.
do have a question though.
Yes.
Am I able to like peel of Discord a squig? Like, is that actually a thing? I'm not going to. Like, I'm not trying it on the off chance that this thing is like a null and it just bends me over in my mind. But I am curious.
So in Warhammer, yes, it is a living creature. So yes, and your poison weapons work on it as well. So yes,
so I could actually like potentially do that and like mind frack it.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I love that.
And remember, he's already taken 3 damage. However, be
Like I said, I'm
also
not
aware
messing
that
with it.
be,
I'm not
be
kidding.
very aware that it has a lot of wounds.
I'm sure it does.
Would they know how many it has? Like from history?
Probably not. Like, they wouldn't know exactly, but they would understand that large creatures take a lot of bullets to die. Like, they're
Right,
not
maybe would
stupid.
they have like be able to estimate it, based on
It doesn't always take a lot of bullets, just a few well placed bullets can do the job.
Yes, that is true. All right, so you hear
Oh,
explosions.
I would like to wait for it to get to a certain spot, and I want to like basically when it gets like right in between us, I want to try to mind frack one of the orcs that looks like the most important and vital for manning its machine gun thing that it has.
Okay,
Hold-
you're
hold
one
on,
of the machine gun orcs. You're gonna try to explode his head.
Whatever the big artillery thing was. That,
Well,
like,
there's several. There's
firearms.
there's 5 pieces of artillery on this.
Okay. I would like to change whatever the biggest piece of artillery is. One orc inside of its gunner seat. I would like to try to mind frack.
Okay, you got it.
Can I hop in here for a second?
Sure.
Since it sounds like we've been separated from our party for so long, I would like to use my religion to pray for their safe return, while also having a good amount of pain on the process to return.
So
On the enemy side. On the enemy side.
Okay.
No, everyone involved.
Oh,
we just like pain.
I've already
everyone
been dealt my fair share of pain. I want
That's
one help.
fair.
All right. So
I'd like to use religion and pray for help because they need it.
Asking Slanesh for help is a bad idea, guys.
yeah.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
We just appease Slanesh. We don't
Yeah.
do anything else.
So if you want to do this, all right. So you have to roll a d20, and on a 20 you will succeed. However, then you roll a d100 to find out what Slanesh does.
I would hope you won't do this.
Bex, do you agree?
I mean, it's up to you. You make your own decisions, but
Do you think it's a good idea or a bad idea?
I
look
think
to you towards guidance.
I'm dumb. Oh, dude, my character's so dumb. Okay.
Tell you.
So asking the
Tell
one
me.
character in this that is guaranteed to stab you guys all in the back is probably a bad idea.
It's probably stab us in the butt, not the back.
No. Full well knowing the answer to that, I ask anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll want to screw them over, so I'll say do it.
There
Okay,
you
so I
go.
won't do it.
That's just my
Because I
character.
know her character. All right,
Okay,
so be quiet
okay.
Now, good luck, guys. I tried.
Okay.
Hey, no, hold up. I'm pretty darn charismatic. Are you?
Uh-oh.
Am I charismatic?
She is now. All right, you have to roll. No, she called you out. You're gonna roll charisma against hers, and if she convinces you, you have to do it.
Okay.
Roll, you two.
Go ahead. Ooh, this isn't gonna go well for me.
Roll like a 20, dog.
Oh, all right.
So that's like a
So now you're
5.
gonna roll another 20, and if you get a 20, which you didn't, so you are safe.
They're safe?
They're safe because you had to roll an actual 20 to even achieve
get
the
Slanesh's attention
Slanesh
like that?
attention.
Okay.
Yeah.
I tried, guys. Good luck.
All right. So During this time period, you hear a lot of explosions. They don't know where you're at, and I've rolled their perception to find you guys, and they have not several times. However, you notice that the surrounding area is becoming less and less hospitable by the moment. They are getting closer. They are about here right now from your original starting position.
All right, so since they're there, I'm not going to actually shoot or anything, but I'm going to use my ability to mark the target, meaning that friendlies get advantage on shooting it.
You don't, bro. You don't need to do that.
Yeah, that doesn't help at all.
I don't shoot dogs.
I shoot.
Yes,
I
but
shoot.
yeah, but that doesn't.
I am a
It's only
friendly.
friendlies though.
It helps your brothers, not you, buddy.
No, it doesn't. It says friendlies. I consider myself a friendly.
That is not how the spell works, there, bud.
He's been really friendly with himself a lot. I would consider that.
I'm gonna be honest. He sat over there with Jill for like 10, 20 minutes while we fought somebody else. So he considers himself friendly.
All right.
Exactly. I think I'm good to do mark the target and give myself advantage.
No.
Walker's character
Nice
has
try,
multiple
Walker,
personality
though.
disorder, and they're all friends.
All right. Anyway, are you gonna still spend the point or no?
No, so sorry, you're not letting me do what the
I
ability
am
does. Why would I do
going
that?
to try to Peel of Discord the guy on the biggest weapon on his back.
All right, you go right ahead. You roll those 2d6s, bud.
Well, okay, wait, really quick. So then, since I can't do that, I see Nick getting ready to attack. So I start aiming for the a munitions box that's well in view.
All
Yes,
right,
sir, get
you go
prepared.
right ahead. That'll since you're taking the time to wait for his signal, be it him missing or otherwise, you'll see the psychic arc. When that happens, you can then take your shot, and since you have now a mark, you won't have advantage, but the DC will be lower. I'll give you that.
Let's hope I
Okay,
don't
doke.
get shit on right here.
All right.
Like, will
You
the
did.
squig actually poop on him? That'd be hilarious.
All right. So you see it. It does fail.
Okay. Then I do my thing again. I take a breath, release, take a breath, hold it, and fire.
All right. Roll. So
Going for
you're not
myself.
firing directly at somebody. You are going to roll that d20. You are doing a marked or a select target. You know how it works. So roll that d20. 19.
Ooh, ah!
All right.
24.
24. All right. So you send a round slamming in. Okay. Let me explain this to you.
Oh, damn it, Walker, you killed us.
I know it
Nick,
should be. It should
Nick
be.
and Walker, I need you to both make dexterity saving throws. Oh, damn. Okay.
I mean, I
So.
got a 10. So
I got 13.
I got a 10.
It's above 10. It's above a 10.
I did get a 10.
It tells me you needed a nat 20 to live.
Oh, we're not that close.
Oh, okay. So, let's see. Nick, you're gonna take 1 point of damage. Walker, you're gonna take 0. However, Becks, Josh, and Tom, you now know exactly where they are.
Die.
As
I
a
don't know if I
mushroom
wanna know at
cloud
this point.
Well, there they are. They're
erupts.
like
Hold on,
4 hours
Isaac.
away, right?
Hold on, no,
they're
it
all
gets way
wandering.
better. I want to describe this to you. All right.
Okay.
I want to describe this for you. So, as you guys are, Walker shoots, and he gets this tinge in the back of his mind. The beacon's been lit. Rohan will answer. Walker gets this, maybe I shouldn't have moment, right as a giant wave flips him and throws him halfway down, another 200-300 feet back. Nick, were you in a tree still or no?
Sure, why not? Yeah.
Okay, so Nick flies out of the tree. He is gone, and then you guys are like, you're laying on the ground. Fucking Walker is looking up, and you just see this weird blackish red cloud in the sky, and you're like, huh? And then it starts raining. It's raining
Raining blood?
chunks of meat and bone.
Ooh,
So,
free body parts.
the squig's okay though, right? Like he's still alive.
And it's at this exact moment that Nick receives his 1 point of damage as the tusk falls and stabs him through the leg.
So I've taken 2 points of damage.
No. That's the damage you took. So the
Oh, that was
tusk,
okay.
the tusk over here, this one right here, this tusk right here, lands and stabs you in the leg,
Ooh, somebody,
Fantastic.
and everything
get
is gone. There's a giant crater where once they stood.
I love that.
I was like, "Hey, fireworks!" Bam, the squeak.
All right. So, those of you who now know where the free food for Marvin.
hey, is there a brain left? Because there's a tusk left.
There is nothing left.
There's a
You
tusk.
You
Oh,
get
right.
one
I
orc
haven't
tusk
tusk.
from this whole fiasco. Hello, Amanda. If that was a raid, would that make it a Tusken Raider? Yes, exactly. So, Nick, you may add one Squigoth tusk to your inventory, and that is all you guys receive from this catastrophe of a wasted 45
Well,
minutes.
hold on. We get experience and shit too, right?
Yes, you do.
Oh, yeah, we better receive some good experience. We made you laugh and everything.
So I walked away for a moment. What the fuck happened?
Oh,
They
I'm
blew
not
it up.
repeating that. You'll have to rewind it and watch it. It was
No.
good, though.
How the hell did they blow it up? I caught part of it, but what did they
Everything
fire
died.
at it?
Walker
I should've-
fired at the munitions on the back, and they.
Oh,
the
And he
Okay.
rolled a
orcs made it explode.
19.
Understood.
And then I rolled an 87. That's a lot of damage.
Understood. Okay, move on. As he was.
So, you guys are now thoroughly covered in Squigoth and Gretchen
So-
and Orc and everything
So,
is.
are these Slanesh gods very appeased with me and Walker?
I think Korn has
I-
taken more notice than anybody else.
I definitely caused my fair share of pain and suffering in that.
Yes, one tusk and a leg wound to remember. Yes, exactly. All right. So, the other three, are you guys going to wander on over to the mushroom cloud that you saw?
Well, we don't know if they're alive or dead,
However, I'm curious about the
but now
mushroom
we know where
cloud.
they are, so
Yes,
we need to check it out.
Yeah. And if Walker and Nick would like, you can take a short rest. It seems like the area is fairly clear and safe for the
Can-
moment.
So Walker and I can like make a little campfire and chill for a minute and like high five and talk about how glorious that battle was.
Like Klingons.
Yeah.
I was once on an adventure like you, till I got a tusk to the knee.
It's a great opportunity for me to try some roast squig, as it is.
So you guys are just chilling and you're picking up some meaty chunks of squig. Got it.
And roasting it.
And roasting it.
So is
Yep.
this
There's
short
plenty of
rest gonna
fire.
heal us
Just
or
pick
anything?
one. I'm not gonna make you start a fire. I think it's good.
Do we heal or anything?
You will each heal 1 point of damage if you take a short rest.
Sick. Walker, you need that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Walker, you killed a lot of things, so you get your ability points back.
Yes, a lot of things died. You do get your ability point back. I don't think he actually spent it, but still, nonetheless.
All right, well, we're just chilling, high fiving, and just chilling.
All right.
So wait, you said that body parts exploded everywhere. Does that mean I can pick some stuff up now?
If you go over there, you can search for viable things if you so wish.
I would also like to do the same and split it.
So either one of you roll 2 or both of you each roll 1. It's up to you.
I think we both roll 1. That's only fair.
Yeah. This way Josh isn't tainted by my bad luck.
Yes,
no
that's
shit.
exactly what it was.
So you find enough. You can add another 25 to Marvin if you so wish, or you can and then since you said split it, he will get some what would you call that?
Fleshy bits.
Well, yeah, fleshy bits, but very particular ones because it's the squigoth. So some, what's the word I'm looking for?
Plates.
No, it's type of so you find dense muscle fiber. You find you have one dense muscle fiber because it's a chunk of squigoth. They have very dense muscle fiber.
When I see my friends arrive, can I give Tom this tusk?
You may give Tom that tusk.
Okay, Tom, you now have a tusk. I want you to put it.
How
on
do I
whatever you
spell
make.
squigoth?
I spelled it Squiggoth.
That is correct.
Whenever you run a WHF party, make sure you give them the opportunity to eat troll meat.
But yes, I would like for you to put the tusk like right on whatever you make's forehead, like a unicorn,
There you go.
No, we
Or-
are.
or
We're-
right at its crotch.
Yeah, I
like
was gonna say right there. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that seems
Also,
about right.
as I see them walking up, I wave at them and go, "Hi!" I made boom boom.
That makes it sound like you pooped.
Troll meat
Alright,
keeps on
I'm-
regenerating.
I
Oh,
am-
that's right.
That
So
is
do
one
I
of the
find
best
anything,
ways.
Isaac, with my 9?
That's right. I will have to look. I'll look into that. See if I can't make that work because that'll work in this world too, Teamer. Thank you for the idea. I appreciate that. What would you say, Tom?
Do I find anything with my 9?
No.
Oh.
You know, I considered-
Ye-
Shit.
Why'd you just have to treat him like a freaking stepchild? Why you ask the question?
I considered saying that since I said we'd split it, you get half of that, but then I remembered Marvin's eating it, and it's whatever.
Well, no.
benefit
He got a piece of dense
Exactly,
muscle
because
fiber
of it.
from your roll.
Oh, from my roll. Okay, you're welcome, Tom.
Yeah, eaten. Party, death by dinner. Exactly. Unless they adapt to it.
So, are we gonna continue the story at all?
Oh, yeah, sure. We can do that. So you guys you guys are now sitting in the middle of a field that I don't have a map for and I'm not going to create on the fly.
Well,
Bad
bright
DM.
side, we should be
I
able to
feel
see
figured out.
exactly to where we need to go.
No. You guys have gone off on a whole tangent. Like you know where you started if you want to go back there.
We need to go back there, yes?
It's up
Well,
to
no,
you
we
guys.
need to explore and find more orcs because we only have 6 brains, and we
How many
need
do you want? You
a war
wanted-
boss. We need 10 and a war boss.
Yep.
Oh.
We need 4 more.
So we didn't
Well,
find
that's
any
for Tom.
brains here, Isaac?
No.
There
No,
was
you
much
created
studying.
basically a nuclear bomb and barely survived the event.
Walker barely survived.
Can they have funny hair from this? I think they should have funny hair, or at least lost an eyebrow.
Okay, hold on a second.
They each lost 1 eyebrow. I like it.
Can Walker and I rub some of this orc blood on our like cheeks, like to mark our like first victory? In hopes that an orc will see orc blood on us and think we're like one of them.
You're just going to enrage a bunch of orcs.
I
I
like
say
it.
your
Thank
charisma
you.
sucks. I don't think that would be. You would convince them.
I'm
It would
not
have been
trying
funny is if you guys had really high charisma. You could have walked up there and told them that you were there to improve their squigoth,
to-
you know, and like sell them upgrades and stuff, and then just take it all out.
Hold on one second.
All I see is a white square. Does anybody have anything other than a white square?
No, not
No,
yet.
I have a
It's
lot of
entire
white
map and
squares.
everything.
I see a nice, wonderfully drawn out map that Isaac probably took forever on.
That's what they usually look like.
Do you want us to bring anything Thursday? I'm definitely bringing chocolate lava cake. We'll get back to you on that, Amanda.
Oh, is it Amanda? We have not planned that far ahead yet. We're
Yeah.
just trying to get everybody through the first day of school.
Yep.
I feel left out.
It's loading the file.
Oh my gosh, they come over and they're so freaking cool, and she makes this chocolate lava cake, and you can make it in the microwave.
Again, I feel left out.
Oh, I can make
Well,
the crater.
drive
Don't
your
worry.
butt over here.
I got that.
We'll feed you.
Yeah, we drove up to see you.
No. You drove
Through.
through. to see me.
Yes, but we made sure that our path went through
Oh,
the
you're fine,
location.
Teamer. It just takes a minute to do that.
Hard to argue with the logic.
I mean, if you're going to do a cross-country road trip, might as well have fun and see everybody that you can.
You're not wrong.
Anyway, it'll load up eventually. It's just taking a long time. It's big, apparently. It might be too big for them. Hold on, let's.
Hey, so apparently we have a skunk on our back porch.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. Let's leave him there and not deal with him. Yeah.
And I have warned Nate that if he comes in the back, then there's a skunk. You're not going to pet the skunk, Benjamin.
Someone's getting a tomato bath tonight.
Someone's sleeping outside. I don't know what you're
Skunks
talking
can be
about.
cute sometimes. You never know.
It's was it baking soda, peroxide, and something else.
Boy,
Dawn dishwashing
we-
soap.
when we were living at our old house, we let my dog Cujo out one night. We hear him yelp.
Oh,
And
I
next thing you know, we
remember
got
that. I
check
remember
on
you
him.
talking about that when.
We
Please
go to
tell
check
me
on him. We open the door. He comes bolting back inside. Like it doesn't hit you at first, but then it just pervades
That
through the
burnt
entire
rubber
house.
stink. Yeah.
Yep, it stayed there for a good 2 weeks.
My little one of mine thinks it's fun to play with the small angry kitties. And we have a lot of them. Please tell me Cujo's like a foofy little Pomeranian or something.
No, he's a mutt. He's a black
Oh.
mutt. We
Alright.
think he's like a mix between a Cocker Spaniel and a Schnauzer.
Oh, that's cute. I have one that's a Border Collie lab mix, and she's like Tigger on crack.
Fair. Nah, he's a little. We got him when he was a little puppy, and like my mom picked him up. From
Ooh,
a gas
that's a
station.
big one.
We went through
That's what she said.
worms. He had parvo that we helped him through.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we've had him since he was a little baby.
He's lucky to be alive. Parvo is usually pretty deadly.
Yeah, it was not fun.
Yeah.
Oh, poor.
But I remember all the time us playing with him when he was a little baby, and like him getting tired of playing, him just popping up onto our laps and then taking a pee and pooping on our laps.
Nice.
Puppy doing puppy things.
Yes. My boss has a new puppy, and he gets really annoyed with her because she's only 9 weeks old. And he keeps just pawning her. He's like, I brought her to work today. I'm like, oh, in other words, you didn't feel like taking her out. Lovely.
I remember.
Jeez, Isaac, what are we doing?
Okay.
There's
anyway,
grass.
so this is the you guys are here. I'll just say you guys are here. I'll put a marker where you guys are, because you guys don't. What's some good marker for you guys? Where's a piece of like? Yeah, this is you guys. Boom. All right, you guys are right there.
Where?
What? The wood thing. All right.
We're here singing campfire songs.
What are you-
Gather
okay, so
around the
what are you guys saying?
campfire and see our campfire song.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
But
gonna
yeah,
log out of roll 20 and back in.
CAMPFIRESONG song.
just hit the refresh button.
It wasn't doing anything. It just like locked up
And
stupid.
it'll
Okay.
help if
All right.
you just sing
But,
along. CAMPFIRESONG.
Do not harass that skunk. Sorry.
song.
Anyway,
apparently my-
so you guys,
Hey, so I have a fatal error and cannot recover.
oh, you crashed.
Just reload it again.
That's what I was
Sarah's doing it
reloading.
with
It said
you.
I had a fatal error.
Oh, just X out of that. Just go back to roll 20 and then restart the game again.
All right. So, but why you so you guys are sitting here with some meat to eat. If you guys all wish, you can take a long rest. That'll put you at nighttime.
Deal.
If you guys want to do that, you'll take 8 hours. You'll recover all your life, all that fun stuff.
Can we like do more studying while we're doing it?
Sure.
Like a little bit?
You can have up to 2 hours.
I would like to do that for my warp.
All
I'd
right.
like to learn more warp.
Roll. Yeah, no.
I didn't get anything? Not even an hour?
Nope.
Be
I
lucky
forget.
with not take a negative time.
No, you don't lose stuff.
When-
You can. If you
when
get a
I'm-
1, you do lose time. You over research.
But for getting a 10, I get nothing. Not even 30 minutes.
Nope.
All
When
right.
I
Well, I'm
train
going to bed.
Marvin, do I get the D6 for animal handling in any way? I forget.
No.
No.
Hey Walker, were you doing
And I also
investigation or was that
You got
me?
nothing as
A
well.
10.
That's
That's
me.
bullshit.
Are you
Jake's, I'm with
sure?
you. That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, because I rolled a nat 20 for it, and then we argued over it.
Because I know I have been rolling for something, but I don't see where I don't see the time.
I
Yeah, no.
can't keep a track of the stuff that you guys are doing.
No, I
Yeah.
know. I'm not blaming you. I just swear I've written this down and I don't have it anymore.
Yeah, no, that's me.
No,
I'm
Teamer, none of they're not getting out of control. However, they are sending off a nice signal to all the other orcs.
What do you mean we're sending a nice? I sent the signal. The signal is still not
yeah,
annoying.
the
How else do you think
signal's
we're
still
gonna
raining
find?
down. There's not much they can do about it, if we're being completely honest. But no, I'm not gonna say the fires are getting out of control. It's a little more deserty kind of feel to it. So plains, the grass is kind of all burnt away and blown away, and Walker is covered in blackish, reddish blood.
Blood for the blood god.
Yep.
right.
Anybody else
Yes.
studying?
me.
All right, you're gonna study?
Yeah, I'm gonna study deception.
Yes, more dirt than vegetation. 17. All right, you're gonna get an hour. Did
Real
we lose
generous.
Becks entirely?
Sounds
Think-
like it.
I think
Hey, look in the player, guys, look in the player chat. It will not log in for me at all. I can't get into Roll20.
Weird.
Weird. And you closed out your browser entirely?
Yeah, and I'm considering downloading a different one just for good.
Did you
funsies.
clear the cache?
Yeah, let me.
Yeah,
I
do
mean, I
that.
can do all that manually if I need to go into the C prompt and play with toys.
Or you
or
can
something.
also, if you don't want to clear the cache, you can just run it in like private or incognito mode and see if it works that way or not.
Yeah.
But Walker, are you training for anything this evening?
No, I did my job for the day. I'm taking a good nap.
Alrighty. Oh, there's Becks.
I have returned.
Alrighty. So, are you studying anything this evening?
Oh, we're already to the night?
Yeah.
I was trying to deal with all this crap.
Well, no,
Oh,
you
thank
guys are sleeping during the day to recover from all the damages you took, that people took.
I was like, they had damage. I didn't have any damage.
Yeah.
Wait, so if we're taking a long rest, ability points and health goes back to normal, right?
Yes.
I mostly needed the health. I'll be honest.
Got it.
Okay. Hold on. I'm having to pull all my stuff back up because I closed out. I was working on sleight of hand.
All right, go ahead.
Back up here.
Hey-oh, you got the whole 2 hours.
Woo, so I'm up to 3.5.
All right. You guys all wake up well rested, right? Or it's now evening, and I need somebody to roll a perception check.
Not me. Walker, you have
Yes.
perception. Please, can
Okie
you
dokie.
please roll a good perception for us, please?
I can't. I've been rolling decently, so this is the one time I'm getting that one. So, are you prepared for that, or do
Hey,
you still
can
want me
we
to
have
roll?
2 people check it out?
Sure. So you
get
can.
two
There's 2
perception.
people can roll.
I'll roll mine. I got an 11.
Who else got? Who's next?
Who has perception, guys?
I have
Not me.
It's me with my flat 10.
There you go. Hey-oh, look at there.
Nice.
So, Walker, still amazed by his ability to explode a squig. He's kind of in a euphoric state. Just happy with himself in general, looking at the crater.
I am disappointed. I killed the squig I wanted to use to make me a squig. Don't you say euphoric, sir.
Can we scrape spores somewhere and grow another squig?
We don't have a culturing device to
Nah.
do it.
And not only that, fire kills spores.
Mm.
All right. So, but Azeroth's like, hey, is that light off in the distance? He sees fires burning way off to the northeast. Couple miles away, but you can see that they're rather large fires. But there is a distinct blackish, dark tone to the fires. They're not burning wood. They're just burning random shit.
That sounds orky. How far are we away from our gate at the moment?
I'd probably say 4 or 5 hours away. Also, orc spores are generalistic. I think and decide on growth of what kind of the creature they become, don't they? Yes. So orc spores will grow into whatever is needed. So if there are no, they kind of grow. So it'll usually start off with squigs, and other vegetation for them to eat, and then produce more spores, which will grow into grots, and then into gretchens, and then those will kind of, I don't know, proliferate the whole thing, and then orcs will start actually appearing, and then knobs and things like that.
So you're telling me this entire time, the last campaign, I could have built one of those giant freaking creatures?
Yep.
They have to get bigger though. They don't.
It takes time, and you have to culture them. Walker was already culturing them, so. But things and reasons. All right. So you guys gonna so you're about 4 hours away from your well, we'll say probably 3 hours away. 3 hours away from from the gate that you guys came in at.
Because whatever we kill, we're gonna have to drag back in some form or fashion.
Yeah.
So we need to figure out a way to haul things back in a rapid ability. Because if we cheese off these orcs, a war boss is going to have a lot of people, a lot of other orcs around him. So either we need to go to them, or we need to find a way to lure them to us. And the giant explosion hasn't brought anybody out to look yet. So we need some tactics here, guys. What sounds like a good idea?
Look, thinking's not my job right now.
He blew up a squig. He feels satisfied in himself.
Full well seeing the massive bonfire near us, do I see any?
I'm at the point
trees,
where I
forests,
could be
shrubbery,
probably
anything we can hide behind?
charismatically talked into a lot of things.
All right, hold on a second. What, Josh?
I am super proud of you for remembering which one spoke. Good job, first of all. Second of all, full well seeing the bonfire in front of me, do I see any trees, shrubbery, anything we can hide behind?
You see the same basic generic. There's little patches. They're patchy little spots of trees and stuff you guys can hide in, making their areas that are slightly darker, things like that. There is vegetation.
Okay, what
out
I
here.
miss?
Okay. So I discuss with the group that maybe, since there was a massive fucking nuke that went off, we should hide behind something and wait for a war boss to come along and then ambush that fucker.
Well,
And then we complete our mission.
If we can get a hold of a Gretchen and make him talk, they're not, I'm sure we can persuade something if we can catch it alive to tell us where stuff is.
Yes, but do we really want to be going any farther away?
Yeah, we need to find a way to bring them to us. And that way we can jump through the gate if it gets too hot.
I think we figured out a way to have them come to us. Just saying.
I think if we were to light a giant fire around the gate, they would come check that out because they're concerned about the gate. That's why they leave somebody to guard it, right? They're going to want to refresh that eventually.
You don't know. You guys have been away for many hours now. You don't know that they haven't repopulated it.
Yeah, we probably need to check the gate out before we go off and do anything because, like, right now we can see the fire and we know where a bunch of orcs are currently congregated. You know, somebody can mentally note that so we have it for future reference. But we do need to make sure that our method of escape is secured before we start cheesing off a whole planet.
Good with that. That makes sense.
So, do you guys want? I do not advise splitting the party again because a couple of us are squishy, and Isaac tends
Being
to
the squishy.
Isaac tends to scale these things to where you're really, really friggin' lucky you didn't die if you do stuff like that.
Or you roll
As
it.
it was, I feel like we were very lucky we didn't die.
So, my advice, as Denna would have led several of these expeditions and want to make sure that, method of egress is secure if we're going to go cheese off a bunch of orcs. So that's going to be my advice, that we go back and we secure that. And then we find a way to make a big bada boom and lure them all over here. Or they were Death Skulls. Is that the clan that
Yes.
Walker? Okay. So we could put up a big flag of one of their rivals and get them all to come over.
But we're supposed to be doing this under the disguise of somebody, right?
Right, but just as a lure.
It was gargantuan, Teamer, just so you know.
So, I mean, we have just throwing out ideas, but we do need to secure the gate.
All right,
We don't want
Agreed.
the
Gate.
we don't want the homunculus to get pissed off with us if things are trying to go through it. I mean, I'm sure he has his own methods of security, but
not
you
a
know,
I
problem.
it's still
mean, I'll be
our
honest.
responsibility to keep it secure on this side.
Although if the homunculus dies, that could be beneficial to us.
Well, right
mean-
now he was decent enough to let us go through the webway. He may not be the next time if we abuse this privilege.
Well,
And
he
be
can't
aware that
tell
you
us
guys
no
are
if he
also on a
dies.
timer.
Yep, yeah.
That
So
gate don't stay open forever.
yeah, we've got to get back and make sure it's still secure. And then we need to lure a war boss out to us.
Yeah, I'm down.
Sound like a plan?
Works for me.
All right, so how are you guys? We'll roll. How are you guys getting back there? Are you just marching on back? Sneaking? Walking normal? Are you booking it? Are you running?
I think we need to walk normal until we get within kind of eyesight, for those of us who can see really far, of the webway, and then we need to sneak to make sure it's not already occupied.
Say walk until we see somebody.
We'll walk until we get close, and then we start sneaking. Because some of us are sneaky and some of us are not.
All right. So you guys, is that what you guys want to do?
Sure.
All right, Walker, you're up. Get everybody back. Remember, it's dark now.
What? Why do I have to do this crap?
You're the only one with perception. You'd be the one who roll it anyway.
Right. Now I do have to roll.
Just a d20.
Okay. It's a 7.
You walk in a direction. You're not sure what fucking direction it is, but you're walking.
Am I good to roll again?
You walk for exactly 1 hour. You achieve nothing. You may roll again. Hey-oh, you're like,
21.
oh, wait, I need to go in that direction. And you start walking in that direction, in the correct direction now. And you roll high enough. You guys catch up a little, and you're only a half hour behind of where you were to start with.
Okay.
You guys can now see the purplish bluish glow of the gate from a distance. What do you do?
I am going to be sneaky.
All right, so you're going to be sneaky. Roll me a sneak check.
Hold on. I have stealth, so plus.
Your dexterity.
Yeah, I know I'm scrolling. Sorry, I'm having to go back and forth because I have that one in like a different browser at the moment. My
Your
dex is
dexterity is 15.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
15.
So you got a total of 18. You feel fairly sneaky. Anybody else sneaking, or y'all just the rest of you just
Wait.
marching on without it?
Isn't her
Well,
dexterity only 17?
I thought you said okay. So 17's plus.
Yeah, I was gonna say I should
I
only
mean,
have.
Becks
two,
and
so
wait,
17.
Walker doesn't even have sneak. Only Becks and Nick have sneak, so none, the rest of us can't.
You
Yeah,
can
but
still
I'm a
sneak.
melee character. I needed it.
You can still
need to-
try to sneak. You don't have to have the thing marked. You just don't get an advantage on it. You don't get to add your shit to it.
It's just a straight roll.
It's just a straight roll.
Yeah, something tells me a homunculus can't isn't gonna sneak.
So you're not even going to try?
No,
Okay.
it'd be out
Walker?
of character.
Yeah, sure. I'll go sneaky or try to.
All right.
Cha!
16, that's not terrible.
I'll
You feel
also
pretty
try.
sneaky.
Ooh,
Ezra,
shouldn't have
you
tried.
Oh.
you're running around going tra la 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 lee doo dee dee doo. Look at
Or maybe they're walking
me! I have a big
He's
spider
singing the
as
toss
you
a
run
coin to your
towards the
Witcher
base.
song.
Yes, you're
Like
singing
the
the Witcher
Macarena.
song.
That it made.
Nick, are you sneaking at all?
Do I have to roll for it?
Yes.
Nah, I'm good.
Good choice, sir. Good choice.
All right, so Becks and Walker are sneaking, and the rest of the three of you are just clomping your way up there.
One of you's extra loud.
One of you is the first thing shot. But
Yep.
it is now 9:54. We're going to call it there. Remember that I'm gonna guys write down that Becks and Walker, you two write down your numbers. And Ezra, I know you failed, and I'll remember that.
What?
Oh no, our numbers they'll be right here in the next session.
Yeah, they'll still be here.
Josh,
Well,
you
oh,
have
that's right, they
to
will.
be singing that song the entire week.
Yes.
I'll certainly get around to that.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. We will see you all the week after next. We have another con. If anybody's in Georgia, or not Georgia, but Chattanooga, we will be there. So feel free to stop on by, say hi. We'd love to see you. Also, watch for, we're going to have some new content coming up. It's going to be more based on the leather stuff, but it'll be fun. What
Yeah,
else
just
do we
kind
have?
of. We're gonna explain some stuff and talk about our process, and I'm gonna have some cool stuff for our Tampa convention to give away.
Yep. And then hopefully, we get a chance to. If I get any time this week, I'll hopefully get with you guys, and we'll get that Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires going. But I do not foresee. I have a lot of work to do, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it.
Oh,
For
I
the
have
record, I'm game.
a message to pass along.
Yes, I like that, Teamer. Teamer said, so next weekend it won't be continued? No, it'll be the weekend after next.
I have a message.
What?
I've been informed to tell Walker that he is a nerd for not picking up his mat today.
Oh.
I mean, he should have just been the better employee and delivered it. What can I say?
Oh. Damn. That's harsh. Alrighty. But thank you guys so much, and we will see you all next time. Have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
Hey guys.